Did you know that a small African kingdom crushed a European army over a century ago?
Meet Menilek II, the leader who united Ethiopia against foreign invaders. Ethiopia wasn't a single nation, it was a collection of kingdoms. The death of Emperor Johannes IV in 1889 left a power vacuum. Menilek, formerly Sahle Mariam of Shewa, used modern weapons from Italy to unite Ethiopia. The Treaty of Wichale promised cooperation, but a hidden clause would spark conflict. Italy interpreted Article 7 as a protectorate over Ethiopia, while Menilek understood it differently. By 1893, Menilek repudiated the treaty entirely. Italy, stationed in Eritrea, prepared to assert dominance militarily.
Menilek secretly gathered over 100,000 troops, ready to defend their homeland.
He used clever deception to downplay his real strength.
The Italian general hesitated, facing harsh terrain and low supplies. Both sides waited, unsure who would strike first.
Pressure from Italy forced Baratieri to act against his better judgment. 14,500 Italian soldiers advanced into Ethiopian territory, vastly outnumbered.
They faced unfamiliar terrain, disorganization, and dwindling supplies.
Menilek's army struck with overwhelming force.
The Italians were routed, suffering devastating losses.
Over 70% of Italian forces were killed or captured, a historic defeat.
Menilek's victory shocked Europe and secured Ethiopia's independence.
Ethiopian cavalry executed precise flanking maneuvers against Italian lines.
Thousands of riflemen stood in disciplined formation, ready to defend their land. Italian artillery tried to hold the line, but was outnumbered and overwhelmed. Ethiopian forces moved steadily across difficult terrain, navigating the land with experience and coordination. Close combat erupted as Ethiopian forces surrounded the Italians. The Italian army's formations crumbled under pressure. Groups moved steadily across the landscape, adjusting their positions as the terrain changed. Thousands of Italian soldiers and Askari troops were taken prisoner. Retreat through rough terrain cost the Italians dearly. Over 6,000 Italians were killed, while Ethiopia suffered around 5,000 casualties. Menilek assessed the battlefield with determination and care for his troops. Italian commanders struggled to comprehend the scale of their defeat.
The nation celebrated an unprecedented victory over a European empire.
In October 1896, the Treaty of Addis Ababa officially ended hostilities. Italy renounced any claim to a protectorate over Ethiopia. Eritrea was officially delimited to 200,000 kilometers squared after the treaty. Menilek gained credibility with European nations, strengthening Ethiopia's international position.
Ethiopia invested in a disciplined army to safeguard its sovereignty.
At home, Menilek's authority and popularity soared.
The victory allowed Ethiopia a period of peace and growth. While most of Africa fell under colonial rule, Ethiopia remained independent. Menilek strengthened Ethiopia's borders through strategic treaties.
Treaties with Italy, France, and Britain fixed Ethiopia's borders by 1908. The emperor ensured Ethiopia's safety through foresight and diplomacy.
Ethiopia became a symbol of resistance and resilience for all of Africa.
Thousands sacrificed their lives, but the cost secured freedom. Today, Adwa stands as a testament to Ethiopian bravery. Today, Adwa stands as a testament to Ethiopian bravery. Menilek's leadership was recognized and respected internationally. The world was shocked. A European army had been crushed by an African kingdom. Even African soldiers fighting for Italy could not turn the tide. Italian forces struggled to retreat through treacherous terrain. Ethiopians cared for their wounded with discipline and humanity. The Ethiopian flag now flew high over a free and sovereign land.
Diplomatic recognition from Europe strengthened Ethiopia's position globally.
A modern army ensured the protection of Ethiopia's hard-won independence.
Victory inspired unity among Ethiopia's diverse communities.
The treaty formally defined relations between Ethiopia and Italy, establishing recognized boundaries and peace. Menilek used strategy and diplomacy to safeguard Ethiopia's future. Ethiopia thrived, a beacon of independence in colonial Africa.
Ethiopian troops celebrated a historic victory that secured their nation's independence. Menilek surveyed the battlefield, ensuring his army was safe and organized.
Thousands of Italian soldiers and Askari troops were captured, ending the immediate threat.
Ethiopians cared for their wounded with discipline and compassion.
The October 1896 treaty formally ended hostilities and nullified Italian protectorate claims.
Eritrea's borders were officially established, reducing Italy's claims to a smaller colony.
Diplomatic recognition from Europe strengthened Ethiopia's position internationally. The people celebrated their nation's independence and unity. Ethiopia maintained a well-trained army to protect its sovereignty.
Strategic planning ensured Ethiopia's borders were secure against future threats. The battlefield stands as a reminder of sacrifice and courage. Ethiopia remained independent, while most of Africa was colonized.
Peace allowed Ethiopia to flourish economically and socially. A strong military presence secured Ethiopia's hard-won freedom. The world was shocked as a European army was defeated by an African kingdom. Ethiopia's independence was celebrated and recognized globally. Menilek signed treaties to define Ethiopia's borders and maintain peace. Education and a disciplined army prepared Ethiopia for a strong future. The land of Ethiopia thrived, a symbol of resilience and independence.
Menilek's leadership ensured Ethiopia's freedom, inspiring generations across Africa and the world. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more historical stories.